Who's going to start?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of CripChat, your weekly podcast on everything disability. With me is David EBD and the new friend Jared McLaughlin.
Good to meet you all.
G'day. Thanks for having us on the show, Jonathan.
Thanks for having us on the show, Jonathan.
Yeah, thank you, Jonathan. It's lovely to talk to you.
Today we're discussing how to maintain your mental well-being in the current COVID-19 situation. First of all, would everyone share how is everyone going with isolation?
Isolation. How everyone's doing with isolation?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, what can you tell us about your mental health, David? How are you coping with the COVID-19?
It's got me grounded. So
Yeah, I think
Every one
grounded.
of us is grounded. Yeah.
and but today, because of did the restrictions, they've loosened up the restrictions. I was walking a lot today.
Nice. So you're still managing to exercise and keep fit.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I've been eating too much.
Even though I can't go to the gym, but I still manage to walk and go to places.
Yeah.
And do my push-ups.
I've been keeping busy with exercise and just some work on the computer. So I've been doing exercises
and these podcasts.
and these podcasts.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
Good. How have you been keeping busy? So, is it?
That's what's his name? Jared.
How have you been keeping busy?
Oh, me. You want to know what's been going on with me? Yeah, I'm just beginning to think whether it was going to be my cue to join in with this to answer this first question.
Jared, is this your first time?
My first time being on this podcast? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Cool. So how have you been managing your mental health? What have you been doing during your isolation?
Well, I've been under voluntary self-isolation for 7 weeks. I started around the 18th and 19th of March. And I haven't had any significant or any issues in regards to my mental and psychological health. So I've been able to find ways to distract my mind and my thoughts, to making sure they're not going to be swamped by feelings of hopelessness and uncertainty.
Yeah,
because the worst thing that can
negativity,
happen
yeah.
is you lose your sense of you lose the sense of what it is that you are, and you don't
Self-respect.
feel your you don't
You
lose any
start to
sense
lose
of
it,
like
basically.
self-respect and like endurance, and you may
Yeah.
become delirious and paranoid about thinking that you're not ever going to be able to leave your house or your apartment or your unit because
Yeah.
of the lockdown measures.
That's right, that's right. But you can always go for a nice walk outside.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
have been doing
Just
that.
walk
Well, I
around the
haven't.
block.
Yeah,
It's
I
good
haven't. I
to
haven't actually. Yep. I
you
haven't
haven't
actually walked out of the house. Well, I have, but not beyond the boundary of the front yard.
no,
Yeah.
you need. I don't know if you're afraid of walking out there.
Oh well, no. It's just I can't think of anything that I want to do to get out and stretch my legs.
Have you ever? Do you usually walk around the block, or can you walk around the block?
Yeah, well, I used to walk to the shopping centre across the road from where I live, and I used to buy lunch and sit in the food court for about an hour or so to watch some stuff on my phone, and then afterwards I used to walk around
You like to
around
use free
the
Wi-Fi.
shopping centre complex. Yeah, yes, they do have free Wi-Fi.
Nice.
They have it.
You like to use
Yes, they
their
do
free
No,
have
that's
it.
Wi-Fi.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
They have
That's good.
plenty of it, yeah. Unfortunately, there is a time limit with using the local shopping centre's Wi-Fi server,
Have you?
because it's
Have
owned
you?
by Westfield, and
Okay.
you don't get a chance to use it. You only use it for about 1 hour.
Oh, is that
Have
here?
you,
1 hour?
have you
Yeah.
ever tried going to the library and using their Wi-Fi?
Oh yeah. When I've gone to my local library, I do sign on to their Wi-Fi network, and that seems to last longer than the one that Westfield
Yeah.
than the
That,
one that
that,
Westfield uses.
Yeah, that's why one way to
that's
keep
why.
busy. I mean,
But
there's
luckily
always
at home,
keeping in contact
yeah,
with
but
your friends online as well.
yeah, well,
Keep in
luckily at
contact with your
home,
loved ones.
I use my I've actually used the home Wi-Fi server that is owned
Oh
by
yeah,
my parents.
yep, yep.
Yeah, so I
And so
paid.
do you?
So I do pay to use it every
Uh,
fortnight.
oh, okay, yeah,
So
yeah.
that doesn't stop me from wanting to
The,
use the internet
yeah.
or to talk to people on video teleconferencing apps or even to watch
Yeah, yeah.
videos.
Oh yeah, yeah. Keep your mind busy. Yeah, that's right. But also check
And
on
that
your loved
helps to
ones.
stimulate and to deflect any thoughts of feeling bored or being agitated of not being able to meet up with people. But because I am autistic and I do find myself as a self-confessed introvert, I don't really
Yep.
worry about wanting to be outside all that often.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I've just been taking it easy, one day at a time, and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
doing all my communication and correspondence online.
And I guess that's the joy of being an introvert. You know,
Yeah, it
extroverts used to
is.
make fun of you for being indoors all the time. And now look what happened.
Oh yeah,
So now who's
yeah, they
laughing?
did. hmm
Now who's laughing?
Yeah, who's laughing
No,
now, eh?
it's good. Yeah, yeah. No, it's all good. It's as long as you're keeping your mind busy
Oh
and
well,
ensuring
actually,
that your mental
I'm
health
actually,
is
yep.
stable
hmm
and that
hmm
it's positive, and that
Yep.
knowing that this will be over soon.
Well, speaking about podcasts, I'm starting my own. Well, actually, I've already recorded my third episode of What's the Quarantine, which is the name I have bestowed on my podcast. So yeah, it's been going on for the last it will be 3 weeks this Sunday that I've been keeping it going. And I've actually started it up because a lot of people have been going on me to say, why don't you just start up your own podcast and talk to people that you know to find out what's actually going on with them and how it is that they're getting through this pandemic. Just to have a normal, topical, conversational chat about themselves and how they're getting through COVID-19. Yeah, So I've been recording. I've been recording interviews for up to about 30 to 40 minutes per episode.
Nice.
Yeah. It's been a real learning curve for me, but I think I'm getting the hang of it now.
No, it's good, and it's always good because you're upskilling as well. You're learning a new skill during this isolation.
Well,
No, that's
actually,
good, that's good.
I'm just implementing those skills that I have already learned when I did a workshop on podcasting 2 years ago. Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Did I say learning? I mean building your skills. Sorry, building your skills.
What's this?
That I have.
Building your skills.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I have done that.
I'm also getting familiar with Zoom, so I'm building my skills around Zoom and other social media platforms.
And how are you finding it using social media more frequently?
Well, to be honest with you, it really hasn't changed much since quarantine or no quarantine. I still use social media all the time, but I'm starting to use Zoom more frequently. And I've been using it to keep in touch with my peers, with my colleagues. So yeah, it's a useful platform.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, to keep
I
connected.
I've been doing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Jonathan? How have you been coping with all this upheaval with COVID-19?
Well, I've been a part of weekly catch up on Zoom. Actually, twice a week now. Once in January. Shows an hour on Mondays and on Wednesdays we have a shows an hour for you.
Oh, wow.
That I've been attending uni to use my Zoom and
Whoa. Well, that's a lot to do.
yeah, keeps his mind busy now. It's so good. It's always about keeping your mind active, keeping your mind busy, keeping yourself busy. Yeah, so I'm just going to the chat. So good day from Elizabeth. Hope you're doing well. You're doing well during this COVID-19. And also, we got a comment from Peter. He's having some problems with that technology. It's always good to gain skills with technology. Always make technology your friend, basically, during this time.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, I'm trying to read this comment by Peter, but I can't make heads and tails of it.
well, if you click on the chat at the bottom, do you see the chat?
Yes, I see it. Yep.
Then go to
mhm.
live comments. You'll be able
Yep.
to see
I-
the comments.
Oh,
So yeah, good. Yeah, good day from Elizabeth. Hope you're doing well. And Peter's got some issues with technology.
yep. Well, I think a lot of people are trying to find their feet with using technology, using all these devices, because I don't think they had to be so reliant on them before.
Yeah. But like now, during this isolation, I guess it's a good time to upskill, gain new skills,
Mhm.
knowledge, make technology your friend.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, what
technology
have you
has
been
always
doing,
been
guys?
my friend for many
Oh
many
yeah,
years.
nice. Yeah,
It's gotten me
so
through a
so with me.
lot.
Yeah, it's all good. What are your thoughts, David?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
David.
we can hear you, David. Can you
Oh,
hear us?
I can hear you because I didn't know because it was saying my mic is muted.
No, it's all good. Welcome
Oh,
back.
What
it's all
what's your
good. Yep.
question?
So we're
Well,
talking about technology and how I've got to make friends with technology during this
Yeah.
isolation
yeah.
time. What are your thoughts?
Mhm.
What are my thoughts? Well, that's called virtual friends for now.
Yeah,
Virtual friends, huh?
virtual friends. Yeah.
But you don't know if they're gonna continue. All right, I think it's a good way to create friends from a distance.
Mhm.
But I don't know
Yep.
if people are gonna meet up after that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Well,
like
you never know.
That's true.
They might make the effort.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
true.
know. But it's a way of I don't know. Well, we will probably catch up in person, but you gotta be comfortable to do it. So
Yeah.
like
Oh,
Cool, cool.
we're gonna another comment. We've got another comment here
Yes,
from
hello from
Amanda
Amanda.
War. Hi
Yeah,
from
hello Amanda.
Australia.
I hope you're doing well.
Yep.
Yes, hi Amanda. I hope all is well with you.
Yep. Hope you're keeping yourself safe and protecting yourself from this pandemic, and
who's commented?
you're making sure that you're keeping yourself occupied, like we are with doing
Is
this podcast.
is that what she said? What did the comment say?
No.
So
Amanda
we
only
got
said I'm hi from Australia. That's all she
yep,
said.
yep,
Okay, all
yep.
right.
Cool,
She's
cool.
See,
she doesn't say which location she is, but yeah, she is Australian. Oh, I've got another comment here from Karen. Good day, everyone.
good day.
Good day. Nice
Good
knowing
day. Good day back.
you.
Hey,
Nah,
yeah.
yeah,
So
like
this say using technology is a good way also to keep in touch and make new
yes,
Yeah.
friends,
Oh
but
exactly.
yeah.
also it keeps people sane too.
It does, it
Oh,
does.
it would.
Eh,
It does. It
So,
it's
definitely
all about
does.
making sure that you have a positive mental health. That your mental health
yeah,
is
Yep.
positive.
yeah, but
You don't
Yep.
want it to go to the negative side.
yeah, also
Mm.
you can sometimes people like to talk to their others to
Yep,
actually express their feelings more than people that they know that are close to them.
Yep.
yep.
So
Mm-hmm.
so they're more free to to express their feelings
Yeah.
and without judgment.
Yep.
From what
Yeah.
I think,
No, that's good stuff.
because
It's good. It's good.
I've always wanted to do sort of counseling sort of thing, but it's
Yep.
a bit more too much work. It's a bit hard when you can't see. But I listening to people and talking to people is a bit of counseling anyway.
Yes, it is. It
Yeah, and
is.
it's also good for you as well. It lifts your self-esteem.
Yeah.
It keeps you positive,
It keeps you.
and it keeps you motivated.
The problem.
Yeah,
the
it
problem
does, and
with,
it helps to. Yeah, and it helps to retain some stability in the way that you function. Because the worst thing that can
That's
happen
right.
is you become unstimulated, and you just want to keep yourself and laze about all day in bed, and just want to and just want to just shut out from the world. And you should not, and you should never ever leave your mental health in such a dire condition.
sort of
True.
mental health and physical health go together.
Yep, they
Yep.
do.
Huh?
They do, but how they? Can you explain more?
How if you're not happy
Yeah.
with your physical well-being,
Yep.
you can also mentally be unstable.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it will have an impact on your mental health.
It will have an
Yes,
impact
yes.
on your mental health.
Yep.
That's right.
That way,
I think it. Yep.
What are you saying?
No, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I cut you out. What were you saying?
Nah, continue. I want you to talk.
No, I was just saying that I guess it's looking out after everything, not just mental and physical, but
Yeah.
also social, economical. I think they all come into play.
They
Yeah.
all
If one thing goes out of place, it will affect the rest.
yeah.
Yep. Yep.
If you're physically not what's good, not happy, then mentally you're not going to be happy because, for example, I can give you a example. If you're embarrassed
Yep.
to go swimming because you think your physical body is looking that good, then mentally you're gonna be in a mentally you'll be thinking, what are they saying about me? You reckon they like my body?
Yeah.
Just before we move on, we got a chat from Karen. She goes, "Thanks for the chat. Have a great weekend. Thank you for joining us, Karen.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us, Karen.
I hope you stay safe and look after yourself."
Thanks for joining us, Karen. Are you staying or?
No, I think she's gonna be leaving.
Yeah, I think
But
she's
it's always good
leaving
to.
the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Thank you very much,
you are
Dave.
right there, because if you do not look after your physical health, your mental health is going to be severely compromised, and you will not be able to. You won't be able to retain any sort of like coherence in how you try and interact with other people, let alone how you go about processing your own inner thoughts. And that can be a really very problematic issue.
Also, they say you are what you eat.
Mm-hmm.
So if you eat healthy, you're healthy.
You'll be healthy. Yep.
Yeah, well,
No, that's a good point. That's a good point, David.
yeah, yeah, that is a very very valid point.
Yeah. So what happens if you are feeling down? What if your mental health is so low? What would you do then? What would you
The,
suggest people do?
I suggest to not keep it in. Talk to someone.
Yep. So,
Yep.
yeah, that's a good point.
You
Yes.
That's a good
never
point.
keep something bubbled in. If you can't,
Mm-hmm.
if you got a problem, talk to someone. If you can't trust anyone, call the life
Lifeline?
Yeah,
what
you
is
call
it?
Lifeline.
Lifeline.
You can call Beyond Blue or any other mental health counselling service.
Yeah, there's a lot of programs out there that could help.
Yes,
It's
there
always-
are.
And always,
There are
always
quite a
join
few.
community groups. Always join community
Mhm.
groups online, and just get yourself active.
Yeah, or if you want to, reach out to a family member or even to a friend, someone that you feel that you could be able to confide in, and who won't give you any very won't give you any like
third degree
judgment or grievance with your
Yeah.
concerns or with your
Yep.
issues that you are feeling, because no one should ever feel ashamed for feeling a bit low or feeling a bit depressed.
And it's okay. And it's okay to feel that way. It's okay. We've all been there.
Yes,
But
yes. If you're feeling depressed, it is okay to feel sad and lonely and
sometimes it's
miserable.
better to talk about something than
Yeah.
to keep it inside.
yep,
Mm.
that's right. That's right.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Definitely.
That way, look, it could be a financial thing, it could be a something mental,
Yep.
or it could be a just one thing. All you have to do is talk
Yep.
to someone. That person
That's right.
might assist you in the way you want, you need, or know
right.
someone that
Just-
can assist you.
Just stay
Yeah.
positive. Just keep
It's
yourself
called
positive.
it's called networking. And
That's
if you
right.
talk to
Yes.
someone,
That's right.
That's
they can
good
network
stuff.
to
Yeah.
others.
Yeah, they can,
Exactly,
and
exactly.
that's how networking. That's how networking functions. You reach out to one
It's-
person, and then you get, and then you get
You build a
um,
network. You start. You
and,
Yeah.
build
then,
connections.
then you get a chance to chat to other people who might have lived experiences with mental health, and
Exactly.
if you talk to them and reveal your concerns and your issues with them, then it won't be any inconvenience for you or
And
for
then
them
yeah,
if you reveal
you
this part of
realize that you're
yourself.
not alone. You
It's
realize
Yeah,
that you're not
and
alone.
you're not
You have
alone.
other people.
it's like
And it's not
like,
a
it's like when you're
Hmm?
young. When you're young and you break something, and you try to hide it, but it's always on your mind.
yep,
It's
and the
better.
truth always
It's,
eventually
it's,
comes out.
it's better to own up and tell your parents and tell them this. I
Better than
broke
them finding
this.
out and giving you a whack.
I broke this. Sorry, and they'll probably tell you it's okay. We've got another one.
Yeah, yeah. But
Or
if they catch you,
it's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay. They'll probably even catch you, but they'll tell you it's all right. But if you got, if you haven't told them and you're trying to hide it the whole time, it'll be
Yep.
on your mind all night, and you wouldn't be able to sleep.
yeah,
yeah.
And that
Yep.
can create mental health.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I just want to
that's
say
a good
that,
point. That's a good point, David.
yeah, and I think another good point is don't associate yourself with horrible, rude, toxic people. You do not need to have their negative energy kind of penetrate into your own mind. So just make sure that you work through and try to filter out those who are going to cause you a hard time, and just just focus all your attention with the friends and those in your family that do love you and do care about you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, because
Yep.
you do not want to be so like depleted of any of any self-worth, that you feel that no
Yeah.
one wants to talk to you or say anything to you because someone said something that wasn't true or that wasn't
Yeah.
accurate,
Yep.
or they might be spreading smears or falsehoods or even rumors about you
Where is it?
without you knowing, and that could be even worse.
Yep. Yep.
So just
Yeah,
make
that's
sure to
true.
observe, to monitor, and to filter out those that you have on your social media accounts.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, just be positive. If you're feeling down, talk to
Yep.
someone,
Yeah.
and always make sure that your mental health is positive, never
Look,
negative.
look, I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember this. Sometimes some people want them to feel sorry for themselves.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
you think you're making people feel sorry for you, and you're doing self
Yeah.
harm. At the end, you're not
Yep.
Yeah.
doing. You're the only one makes it feeling sorry for themselves.
Yep.
Yep.
You never do any self harm
Yep.
because at the end, no one's feeling sorry for you. You're feeling sorry for yourself. They're gonna
That's
say,
a good
"Oh,
point, David.
And
they
That's a
never,
great point.
then never ever do anything to yourself. Don't self harm. Don't attempt to take your own life, because suicide is never the end to your pain.
at the
Because
end,
it won't absolve you from feeling all this like guilt and shame and such like and
yeah,
this sense of abundance of
at
helplessness.
at the
Because
end, if someone commits suicide, you're only harming yourself, and then they're gonna forget about it. You're just
Yeah.
gonna
yeah.
be a
Yeah.
memory.
Yeah. And you don't want
And
that.
sadly for
You don't want that. You wanna
yeah, no you
be able
don't.
to. At the end, they say a dead man can't can't defend himself.
Yeah.
No, that's
Sure.
right.
A
Yeah.
dead person can't defend himself.
Sure.
So don't be that dead man or dead woman, or don't be dead no matter your
Don't
gender.
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
never self harm,
Yeah.
because at the end you're only harming yourself, and
Sure.
you're only going to be a memory at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
And
of
you
people
don't
probably
want
a lot of
yeah.
people a lot of people wanna self harm so they can make the others feel bad. But
Yes,
Yeah.
and
you
you're
only
right,
make
Amanda.
them.
I'm just reading a comment here from Amanda. Just be
Yeah.
true to yourself. You are 100% correct on
Exactly.
that, Amanda.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
And no
Yeah.
matter how
What are
big the
your thoughts,
problem is,
Jonathan? Sorry, David. What are your thoughts, Jonathan?
Yeah. How about you,
I
Jonathan?
tend to be from a experience that self harm can come in a fleeting moment, and those feelings are only temporary. What you need to remember is, by being alive, you're contributing. It may just be to your family or carers, but you are making a difference in other people's lives.
Yeah, I totally agree with all that. So you do need to really be there for the people that you care about. Because if no one's there, then no one's going to be there to prevent you from wanting to take your own life. And that's well, oh god, we have lost one of the guests. Oh no, they're back. They're back.
Sorry about that. We and connection problem. It's all good.
All right, that's all
So
good.
yeah,
That's all
no, it
good.
was a lot of good
Okay.
points that were mentioned today.
Are you still there?
And yeah, I'm back. I think we'll give it a close now.
Yeah,
So,
right. But before you do go, what are you guys doing for? Well,
I can't hear
what
you.
tips are the? Oh, yep. Can you hear me? Can
I
you hear
can
me?
hear you, but can you hear anyone else?
Yeah, can you hear me? Anyone else
I can.
can?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you, but David, for some reason, can't hear me.
Or if he's in the background, but he's very low.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just say this one question to you before we
Yeah.
Yeah,
close this episode. Well, this
no
latest
worries.
episode of the podcast, the Crip
Yep.
Chat podcast. What
Yeah.
tips and advice would you give to someone that you know with a disability who is struggling to cope with this with having to self isolate because of COVID-19?
What would I tell them?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. I'll try to see what their problem is with it first,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
then if
identify
they
the problem.
take them out
Same
for a
here.
walk, take
Mm-hmm.
them out for a walk, and help find them something to do that they like while we're in self isolation. See their interests,
Yeah.
and if you see what they like to do, and if they like to get out and go for a walk by themselves
Yeah.
around, it'll be good to
Yeah.
be out, get out there also,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Interesting
and
points.
help find them things to keep them occupied.
Yep.
Yeah, so we just got a comment from the chat. Hey, Madeline, how are you? Hope you're feeling well.
Evie, your mic is down.
Anyway, we'll wrap this up. So, what I suggest is always find something to do to keep your mind occupied. Go for a walk, exercise.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, talk to other people, engage with other people online. Yeah, just always keep your mind positive.
Yep, definitely.
I can't hear
Yep,
you.
just make sure you keep your mind positive, exercise, and just make sure that you don't divulge too much on the food that will compromise your
mental health.
Your mental health and your
Now can you hear me?
and your psychological functionality.
Yep. Thank you,
Evie,
Jared.
I wasn't able to hear you before I took off the headphones. Now I can hear you.
Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back.
Right, well, it's
Okay,
nice
cool.
to talk to you all.
All good. Thank you, Jared. So, Jonathan, do you wanna finish us off? Okay, I'll finish us off. So, thanks everyone for joining our podcast for this week. I hope you stay safe and keep yourself active during this COVID-19.
Yep.
And
Wash your
until
hands.
next time,
Don't forget to wash your hands.
don't forget to wash your hands. Most importantly, don't forget to wash your hands. Always keep your hygiene.
Well, you gotta wash your hands all the time.
Yeah, it's all good. Alright. So from us to you guys, Good night, and thank you all for watching. And tune in next week
Good night.
for another
Good
topic.
night.
See you
Thank
all.
Good night, guys.
Ta-ta. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.